Alrighty, it's a little bit later than I wanted to, but you know, it's still daylight out. It's almost 8 o'clock, so he said he's ready. All of his shit that he needed to get done is done, so let's go over and go say hi. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so we're here with Charlie.
Hey man, how's it going?
And we're gonna give him some dose of that supercharger goodness.
Yes.
So, first thoughts, what do you think?
It drives like a stock GT. Because I have a stock GT, so it drives pretty similarly. You don't even hear the blower whine at all. If you had somebody that hopped in this car and told them, oh, by the way, it's stock, they would 110% believe you. Just driving around normally, you wouldn't be able to tell. That car's reverse lights are on. Driving, that's good. It's great. But yeah, it's good. It sounds good though.
Does sound good.
But yeah. So just driving normally, like you can feel it, but without watt pulls, man, it drives real smooth.
Oh, we'll get to the watt pulls very soon. Grandpa wants to go.
Grandpa's about to get walked.
I will say that is one thing I do love about this car is you have so much power at your disposal that you don't even have to flaunt it. You just kind of cruise, and you only really turn up the heat when someone decides that they think they're faster.
Right, like there's one night we're cruising, and that was this one kid in a Mazda Speed 3 that thought he was fast. And he was going balls to the wall, flat foot shifting it probably.
To about 80, because 80's, you know, the legal, you know, you can get away with doing 80 on the highway here.
Yeah, and then Matt saw him at a car meet later and was like, dude, you were messing with the black Mustang? He was like, yeah, I was in 5th the entire time.
No, he couldn't get in front of me, you know, getting up to the, you know, the max speed of 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Because you know,
just horsepower.
Just, you know, so at that point I think it's more of a torque.
Yeah. Because the Speed 3s, I think they're turbo, but
the new one, that one was definitely turbo.
Okay.
Could hear it fucking boosting.
That's like what, $3 grand? Oh my goodness gracious.
20 to 40 miles an hour?
Like that. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, you should be pretty good. Okay. Oh.
80 miles an hour like that.
Oh my god. So you know that sensation where like if you were to first like just mash the gas and like first gear and you're kind of like pushed back in your seat, if you've ever driven a fast car before, that's like the sensation you get, but it constantly happens the entire time throughout the pull. It's just like, oh, okay. Like it's great. Like,
that's why I thought of the nickname Black Widow, because you know you got so much horsepower and torque, and if you're not careful and you're married, you'll definitely give your wife a widow.
Yeah.
it kind of flows with the car. Black with, you know, the subtle, slight red accents with, you know, the Roush badging.
Yep, it works really well. I'm just gonna watch the boost gauge the entire time. Like,
so that's probably the only. That's like the most entertaining thing about the car. I think.
Yeah,
I enjoy that boost gauge. That boost gauge is just.
Oh my god. I just wish you could hear the supercharger whine, but
you can hear it whine a little bit. It's very subtle. It's the slightest subtle.
There it is. Yep, there it is. Oh, there it is again. Oh my god, dude. I would
supercharger like I have, with the cap on it and everything, you don't hear it. It would be the perfect sleeper.
Yeah, because mine would just look like a regular GT.
Right.
Plus, like, if somebody who's got it, like for you, for example, if you wanted to upgrade your supercharger, it's not like you're going to be paying like
An
a
arm and a
factory.
leg,
Yeah.
right. I don't be paying $7,000 for a supercharger upgrade. I'd just be paying $1,000 for honestly, I think it's a smaller pulley, upgrade to the fuel system, which I believe is just the booster pump from Roush.
Probably, yeah.
And then, you know, a Roush warranty tune that is guaranteed that it won't break the car.
Right. And it's cool because Roush like warranties everything, including this right now.
This thing takes these corners like you don't think.
Oh my god!
You wouldn't think a Mustang
Could
would
like
be able to, you know, would be able to corner as well as at least this one does.
Yeah, because if I took that speed in my Fox body, which is lowered, had huge tires on it, when it had like the tires that matched,
Right.
Instead of the skinnies and the slicks, I would be spinning off into the road, no questions asked. Like it would be so bad.
And
like this, it's like wow, it's so good.
and it's
so
very
good.
hard to find a good front engine rear wheel drive car
YOLO.
with, you know, the front weight distribution being more heavy in the front than it is in the back, and still being able to grab the corners that, you know, we took that right angle at about 60. I mean, it's got a nice bank to it, but, you know, 60 miles an hour
Through a corner.
and, you know, a pony car, muscle car, or, you know, however you want to consider these cars, whether it being a Camaro, Challenger, or Mustang. So, hopefully you guys can see us because it's kind of dark, but
Yeah, I think.
kind of.
Well, like, cause your GoPro has like low light, right? I think.
I believe so.
Okay, I think it should be okay then. I think it should be okay.
After we're done, I'll take a quick peek and see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh my god. What mode is your exhaust in? Is it in sport?
No, it's in track. No, it's in track mode.
In track mode? Okay. It's really not that bad in track.
No, it's not. But then again, I don't have H pipes.
Yeah, that is true.
I have
just
not,
an axle.
I have not touched the car at all, so it has the Roush active exhaust, so I can either make it louder or quieter, which right now it's, you know, in its track mode, but it could be a little louder, which I already ordered H pipe and a JLT oil separator, and then of course, you know, assuming these cars in general don't have a sound tube like the regular GTs do, which you know why some of them have better sounding superchargers than this one does. This just because it's just so muffled under the hood.
Do you still have that lid off from the intake?
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
I mean, I get a little bit more whine than I did before. Before, you know, with the Roush cap on, I mean, they say that, you know, it can fiddle a little bit with the air-fuel ratio. But, you know, watching the air-fuel ratio on the car, it's, you know, reading the 14, 13.8, you know, and it goes lower when you get into the gas, which, you know, is normal.
Yep. It's pretty normal for like a boosted or naturally aspirated car.
Right. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't feel a difference in my drivability. You know, whether it, you know, bogs a little bit or not. I don't feel that.
Yeah. Especially because it's just like a regular filter, just like a regular reusable K&N filter. It's not like you're gonna take a cap off of it and it's gonna completely alter the way that the car drives. Because I know that there's some people that are like, oh, you shouldn't take the lid off because the map is so expensive. Oh my god. They like freak out about it. It's like, no, it's fine. It's like stock. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I don't feel no different than I did. Maybe, you know, I might actually felt a little better of like throttle response. It doesn't feel like I'm like starving the motor, you know, just having that one little intake, you know, from the front, you know, give you air, which maybe it, you know, lowered the ITs, but
it's not like you're trying to win a race every day.
no, it's not.
Do you want to check the GoPro?
Yeah, I can check the GoPro.
Just to make sure that you're at least getting some light. So
Yeah, just real quick. Mind you, beginner at GoProing, it's okay. We all have it.
doing okay?
I don't know. I don't think they can see it. Damn it. Oh well. You know, you're getting his reaction. I guess that's really all that matters. You can hear his reaction.
It was light out enough, like, when we left the house.
Right, yeah. And then it just decides that it's going to get really dark when I want to do the video.
Yeah, of course. That's how it works. All the time.
Mr. Busy Pants over here is hanging out with everyone before he's got to leave.
I know.
Which he needs to not leave. He needs to...
I know. I need to stay and I need to work and, like, make hella money. And
Which
this
you...
business freaking...
Well, right now we are actually in touring mode. I switched it. Maybe I'll get a little more supercharger wine.
Maybe a little bit. Let's find out. Oh, it's a minivan. Give him the sauce! Oh my god. Oh my god.
This car pulls ridiculous.
Oh my god, that is so addicting. You know how there's like heroin and like hardcore drugs? This is on that level
hardcore drug.
of like you just want to get it all the time.
Yeah, but that's the thing with the high horsepower. You don't want to get it all the time because that just leads to trouble.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's very true. But then when you want to,
you hear the supercharger.
oh yes. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so awesome.
That supercharger one. I mean, I like how you can actually decide whether you want more supercharger or more exhaust.
Right. It's not like you have to choose between the two. Like, and your exhaust is great. Like,
I mean, it's like yours. It's just that I have a quiet mode on mine.
Yep.
You don't really have a quiet mode on yours.
Nah, my quiet mode is when it's warmed up and idling. Like even Mike with this freaking, with the Fox body that has full exhaust, like headers, X-pipe, dumps before the rear axle, his car just like loud as can be, and he starts in my car with just an axle back and an H-pipe, and he's like, dude, this is really, really loud. Like, worth it. I'm sure my neighbors aren't a fan though, especially because that thing's in the garage with the ascent facing towards the back half of the garage, so the sound just resonates. With, oh!
I will say though, that Adam Shine really does like clean up that front end. It's just it's like just black glass in my hood.
I'll definitely have to get something like that because I just have regular like Meguiar's, you know. Not saying Meguiar's isn't good, but Meguiar's like.
Oh no, I love Meguiar's. The Meguiar's Shine really does good, especially. I mean, it depends on which car you have. So you have a black car, you have the black wash or the black Shine, so it's more of a darker spray, which I actually use on my Harley, and it really gives it like a really deep like red shine to it.
Okay, you use the black Shine on like the darker color for the Harley, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, but you can use it on yours. I mean, it would give it a darker red, I think, because you're.
Oh my
God! Seriously, she would message me. But yeah, no, the red Shine, you know, with the dark Meguiar's wax is, you know, it gives it a nice deep color. But I mean, you can use it with mostly anything. It just darkens the color a little bit.
America.
Really, America.
Ah, man, this car's gotta get in the way. Oh my god.
So 20 to 80 in like 3 seconds.
If that. If that.
This thing is like a rocket ship.
This is like stock. For what it is. It is
not stock from Ford. It is stock from Roush. And it is just redonkulous.
It is so good.
And I can say redonkulous because it's like a donkey like kicking you back in the seat.
God. That is so much fun.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, well, that will wrap it up for the reaction video, and I will see you guys when I get home. So, I'm on my way home now, and I believe that'll wrap it up, because nothing really fun happened on the way home. Just kind of cruising at this point. So, hope you liked the reaction video. I had fun doing it. I know Charlie had a blast, you know, rocking the shotgun. And, yeah, stay tuned for install on some new parts in the next couple days, hopefully. Till then, I will see you guys